Hello, I'm Mitra Sorrells in the PhocusWire studio, and I am with Riccardo Vittoria. He is co-founder and CEO of Acai Travel. Welcome, Riccardo.
Thank you, Mitra. Always good to see you.
Yes, great to see you. So 2 years ago, we named Acai Travel one of PhocusWire's Hot 25 travel startups for 2024. Bring us up to date on what has happened since then.
Yeah, and by the way, thank you for naming us. Yeah, that was great.
Absolutely.
A lot of good exposure.
Wonderful.
2 years ago, it was an idea. And last year, we had a baby back office agent that was doing fair rules understanding. Now, on a product perspective, we have a full-fledged AI back office veteran that can do all changes, cancellations, disruption management, schedule changes, finding ADMs, understanding all sorts of airline policies. So we put all the foundation for a great product. And from a business perspective, we started growing 50% a month, just reached $2 million ARR, but growing so quick. And also, I feel that customers really understand the power of what we're doing and the fact that we have a great product. Like I see a sales cycle less than 3 months. Wow. Which never happened. I've been in this business for a while. Generally, it's like 12. It's going very well. We're very happy.
So your baby is growing up. So tell us a bit more then about what you have built so far, how it's working for your customers, what's happening with them.
Sure. Yeah. So regarding what we've built, we built a team of 3 AI agents for TMCs, OTAs, and airlines. Okay. So first, an AI supervisor that monitors, escalates, and routes anything that comes into the call center. Then it passes either the contact to a human agent or to an AI front office agent. This is what we built. The second one is an AI front office agent, which talks naturally and empathetically with all travelers via email, chat, or phone. And then last, what I was saying before, the mystical, magical AI is this AI back office agent that can do changes, cancellation, disruptions, regular operations, ADMs, and so much more. And when our customers deploy this team of AIs, they see a 60% handling time savings. Wow. They see CSAT to boost, in most cases like 20-30% more. So it means a very good customer service at half of the cost. Wow. So a lot of big customers are using this technology. We got some of the biggest OTAs, some of the biggest TMCs, also the most tech savvy like Travel Perk or Engine. We got them covered for anything that is all these back office dramas while they can focus on delivering the best experience to their customers on the traveler side.
So you sort of answered it there, but I would also just like to ask specifically, how have you managed to grow so quickly? Because, it's a very competitive environment.
Yeah, that's a tough question. I think we have a very good product, and a lot of companies are talking about this space. They're talking about solving the call center travel dramas, but actually we have an approach in which we really understand AI, we really understand operations. I had a company that I sold it to AmexGBT, and super grateful to them, and I really understood how it is to automate one of the biggest travel call center in the world. So now we have this kind of secret sauce in an operational advantage and a technology advantage, and this made a product that works and saves so much time and money, and deliver a great customer service, and customer recognize it and give good stories.
Okay. So you just referenced there your other startup, 30 Seconds to Fly. How do you think it's different building a company now versus 10 years ago when you were developing that?
Oh, yeah, it's different. I think what we achieved in the last 2 years, it would have taken me maybe 10 or 20 years before. And it's a mix of things, of course. So first of all, now we have built an AI first company. So instead of having a team of 200 people, we have a team of 20 and deliver the same. It's impressive. And this across the board, from all the admin and back office processes all the way to technological development. We use AI as much as possible to build things fast. So this allows us to be super agile. And it was important to build all this AI first culture from the beginning. but also losing my voice.
That's okay.
But also like this is my fourth company, and I think every time you have a new company, you iterate in terms of understanding of the travel space and also understanding of how to set up a good company culture that can succeed in what you're trying to achieve. So I really love this team. Like they are so loving, ethical. They are so dedicated, and we are doing such a good job to keep it so tight and ethical, and it's important. I really believe that company culture is the make or break of companies, and we did a really good job there.
Oh, that's wonderful. It's a fascinating success story. So where do you think AI can really make the greatest impact in travel? It's kind of what everyone's trying to figure out. And then, what might the foundation of travel technology look like in the next, let's say, 5 years?
I love this question. So there is quite a bit to unpack. Well, so I believe that we have done a lot of good job as travel technologists in the past decades to build a lot of automation systems with this deterministic technology that we had available. So when I say deterministic technology, I mean everything that is if, else's loops and all these codes and the mixed scenarios, and then we automate those scenarios, which was important. We went from paper tickets to, this all online distribution, impressive. However, travel is an industry which is extremely complex, full of edge cases. So the deterministic technology did not deliver on the edge cases. And that's why travel companies have this army of agents trying to deal with all these strange systems, and in the end, we're spending $200 billion a year in that. But now the problem is that capacity is scarce. Agents are very difficult to find. Very good agents are very difficult to find. The average age is 56. They are retiring, and they're retiring faster. They were able to train very good ones, and the complexity is just soaring. So travel companies are desperate to find a solution to that. Luckily, AI came at the right time to have a kind of a second summer. So much wind now with this new AI. So what I believe is that there is going to be a spectrum in the travel tech in the travel tech space in which some softwares will stay as they are on deterministic technology. For example, finance systems, back office systems, they need speed, accuracy, and cost effectiveness. So they stay as they are. But anything that is more like on the mid office or revenue management systems, some of the data lakes, these guys, they will transform into some hybrid agentic system in which the foundation stays, but then anything that falls out of automations can be picked up by agentic AI to help. And then last, anything that is more like post-booking, all this mega complexity we were talking about before, is a perfect use case to become fully agentic, where agentic AI. So to conclude is, when we rebuilt all this travel technology, now we will have a lot of AI agents that talk to each other in order to solve problems. So every time you need to change a flight, let's make it more practical. Anytime you need to change a flight, now it never works.
Right.
But like maybe where are you based?
Orlando.
Okay. Yeah. So you are in the US, so maybe in the US it works a little bit better, but the rest of the world it doesn't work.
Yeah.
So what I want to say is that all these AI agents will talk with each other to solve problems. And also they will talk across the travel distribution chains. So AI agents from the airlines will talk with AI agents from the OTAs, from the TMCs, from the corporate, and also for the agents that will work on behalf of the traveler.
Yes.
And all this will just solve problems at scale instantaneously, and they will dig into all this legacy system to figure out and deal with problems. So every time you need to change a flight, it's just going to work in a minute, 100% of the times. Okay. And I think this is going to change. Like the traveler experience is gonna be completely revamped.
Yeah, I mean, that sounds a bit like a dream to me right now, but I trust your judgment. So it's going to be interesting to watch it develop.
And maybe to add something more, I also think there is going to be a second summer for NDC, because now we have so much of a jungle where every airline has a different NDC standard.
Right.
But when they will have an agentic AI system on top, then all TMCs, OTAs, or travelers will talk directly to the agentic NDC, and there will be zero integration time, no difference in compatibilities, because it's just a conversation. They will just figure it out and fix it.
Yeah.
So it's an interesting interesting way in which also the industry will evolve.
Wonderful. All right. Well, Riccardo, Vittoria, thank you so much for sharing all those insights, and good to see you as always.
Sure. Thank you, Mitra.
All right. Thank you.